Namaste everybody. My name is Yogi Vivek Rawat and I am your pranayama teacher. We are going to learn the pranayama techniques, the different breathing techniques in pranayama sessions. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learn new things. Namaste. Namaste everyone. Once again, welcome back to the pranayama session. This session is particularly about this Shatkarma. Now, before starting this session, I want you to sit comfortably and chant Om 3 times with me or after me. So join your palms together after sitting comfortably and close your eyes. Be comfortable, be relaxed, and allow your breathing to become smooth, rhythmic. Avoid any kind of mind chattering. Inhale deeply. Be aware of the vibes. Rub your palms together and slowly take your palms over the face, over the eyes. Absorb this positivity, this soothing sensation. Release your arms down, open your eyes. Now today we have got a topic of Shatkarma. The introduction of Shatkarma. What is this Shatkarma and how we perform it? What are these Shatkarmas? One by one, we are going to go through all these things, all these aspects. So firstly, let's understand what is the meaning of Shatkarma. Shat means 6 and karma means actions, you can say, or you can say like work. So these 6 purification techniques we apply in order to bring the harmony between the two sides, two nadis. We have a lot of nadis, a lot of path channels where, the energy, the subtle flow of energy, it is there in our body and we just can feel it. We cannot see it. We can just feel it after reaching towards the meditation, after getting enlightenment. We can feel all the movement of these nadis. But it is not a kind of easy job. It needs practice for several years and it needs consistent practice, not just a practice. It needs a lot of factors. So in Ayurveda, in yoga, it is said that any kind of imbalance between your 3 dosas, it brings a lot of diseases. So you have like Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Our body is made of these dosas are inside our body, and any kind of imbalance between these 3 dosas, it is a factor of getting ill, disturbance in our energy. So these Satkarmas help in order to balance these, bring the balance between the 2 channels, 2 nadis, 2 sides, and between these dosas also. Now it is a very, cleansing techniques. You cleanse the body inside and it is very helpful in your daily life. Like it will improve the quality of your concentration meditation practice. It will elevate the level of your asana practice. The way you breathe, it will be improved automatically. So what are these 6 techniques? The first one is Niti. Now Niti is, we can say, like cleansing. So we have Jalaniti and Sutraniti. Jalaniti, as we talked about in Jalaniti session. So in this way, we just use a kind of pot and through the water, through the salty and saline water, we cleanse our nasal passages so that we can be mucus free and we can breathe well. The first thing. Second thing is Sutraniti or rubber niti, we can call it. So it is done with a rubber or cotton thread also. So it is done so that we can again cleanse the mucus and At the same time, we can increase the area, so that if we have more area around our nasal passages, by the rubbing effect, it happens. So in that way, we can just breathe quite effectively. We also have Netra Niti, Netra Snan, we can call it, through the rose water, or sometimes, we use some other kind of water also, but rose water is quite common and it is very helpful for the beginners also. We use it for our eye cleansing, so that any kind of, debris is there because of the dust, because of, mucus and so many things. We improve the eyesight. We keep our eyes healthy. So this is about Niti, and we can do it in the morning. We can also do it in the evening, but make sure in the morning it is quite beneficial. Empty stomach before the asana class. In the asana class, we allow the water to come out, so that we won't be suffering from any kind of flu. We'll be like disease free, and we will be breathing very well. The second practice is Dhoti. Now in Dhoti, it is a cleansing of your entire digestive tract. So there's a woman Dhoti, we call it Kunjal Kriya as well, in which we drink the salty water, and we do it empty stomach in the morning, the crack of the dawn. So in Vaman Dhoti, what we do, we drink the saline water, approx 5 to 6 glasses of water, and then after that we need to stick the fingers inside so that we can just vomit it out, and it cleanses our any kind of acid inside. The mucus inside, it cleanses entirely, and it is quite beneficial. It will improve your digestion system. It will any kind of wastage in your body, it will throw that out. So you will not be suffering from any kind of allergy inside, and it has got a lot of benefits. The second procedure is Sankha Prachalana. So Vaman Kriya, we can perform it once or twice a month. It is okay. Once in a month, it's okay if your diet is quite good. If you are a non-vegetarian, first you should not be a non-vegetarian if you're performing yoga. But if you eat because of any kind of compulsion, then I suggest you do it twice or thrice, or even like 4 times. You can do it in a month, but you have to follow the kind of procedures. You have to follow what should not be done, what should be done. You need to be aware of all these things, otherwise it can harm you also. The second thing is Sankha Pracharana. Now it is the intensive practice. It will cleanse your entire digestive tract, at the same time your intestines also, your anal area also. So in this way, it is a kind of, we can say, we just have to keep on going to the washroom. So we drink a lot of water in this also. It can be done like once in a 6 month, or once a year. So in this way, it is a kind of diarrhea procedure. So you just keep on going to the washroom after drinking water. So there is a long procedure for this. You need to do it under a guidance of any kind of professional teacher of Shatkarma or Pranayama. Otherwise, it can be very, very harmful for you. There is Agnisar Kriya, which is quite advanced Kriya. We can do it only if we follow the Shatkarma properly, and then we do Kapalabhati also effectively. Then we can also do Agnisar Kriya. There are a lot of Kriyas. Let me tell you one thing. Shatkarma is not something that you just wake up and you say, okay, let's try Shatkarma. It is not about that. You have to be very, very strict towards your practice, towards what should not be done, towards the contraindications of Shatkarma. Of course, the benefits, steps of Shatkarma, how to do it like with a proper step-by-step sequence. And the main important thing is how you are living your life. Like, you should not be traveling. You should not be, if you are traveling, because what happens, there is a pollution outside, and after Shatkarma, if we do that, it can be harmful for us, because we just cleanse the body internally, and after that, if we just eat non-vegetarian fast food and we travel outside in dusty area, we under the sun in the rainy season, the winters, so it is not good for our body. You have to be very, very strict towards your diet as well. That is one of the most important factor. Now, third one is Basti. Basti is also an advanced technique. It is even not done in any kind of teacher training program. Maybe it is done in 1 or 2 schools, but it should not be done in, I would say, in 200 or 300 hour, because a lot of techniques here, they are quite advanced. It is okay if you just explain it to somebody, but to make it done from them, you also put sometimes their lives in danger. So firstly, try to observe that are they all really prepared for that or not. Even when people perform it, they follow a long-term routine, a proper routine of diet, of lifestyle, of what they are eating, where they are going, all the things, all the factors for a long time, not just for a few days or 1 month, for a long time. So this is about Basti. So Basti is the rectum cleansing, we can say it, the cleansing of intestines as well. In this one, you suck the water in through your anus, or there is a water form of Basti and there is a dry form of Basti where you have to suck the air in. So you can imagine how challenging it really is. That's why it is not performed through the 200 or 300 hour student, because it is not everyone's cup of tea. It is something which you should perform after getting mastery over some Shatkarma and spending your time at a particular ashram or in a clean area and for a long time. There is a proper courses for that. So I would suggest that try not to apply, try not to do it without any kind of guidance, without any kind of guidance of any professional teacher. Fourth one is Noli. It is abdominal churning. There are techniques to do this, and it tones your abdominal muscles, and it gives a very nice, it keeps your abdominal organs quite healthy. Now, fifth one is Prataka. It is known as the gazing practice. You do it with the support of the candle, also with the closed eyes also sometimes, and with your any kind of chart where a point is already there and you keep on gazing on that point. It is quite good for your eyesight. It is quite good for your psychic transformations. It is very beneficial for your concentration, your focus practices, and it really helps. Last one is Kapalabhati. Now, Kapalabhati, if you have already heard it about as a pranayama, it is not a pranayama, as you have to be aware of this. It is a part of Shatkarma. So there are 3 types of Kapalabhati. Vatakarma Kapalabhati is which is the main one. You may have heard about it. So, which we do through the exhalation. There are 2 more Kapalabhati, which is Vyutakarma Kapalabhati and Vatakarma Kapalabhati. In Vyutakarma Kapalabhati, you take the water through your nostrils and you take that salty water through your mouth out. And the Vatakarma Kapalabhati is something where you keep the water in the mouth and then you throw it towards the back of the throat and you throw it out through your nostrils. So these are also advanced techniques. So this is about Kapalabhati, and we perform all these. We do not perform all these. Like if you want to perform Shatkarma, water cleansing, this nasal cleansing, Jalaniti, you can perform it daily. Sutraniti also you can perform it once in 3 days, once in a week. It depends. Vaman Kriya, as I told you, just once in a month or twice in a month. Sankha Prakshalan, once in 6 months or 1 year. So these kind of things, Kapalabhati, you can perform it daily, that air one. Prataka, you can perform it once in a week, once in 2 weeks. Noli is something you should be very prepared for that. Otherwise, you can have a lot of serious cramps in your stomach, in your abdomen. You can also provide harmness to your abdominal organs as well. So be very, very careful. But the main thing is you should be practicing of these Shatkarmas under the guidance of a professional teacher. So I hope you find it quite useful, this information, and this is time to just put a finish on this topic. So just close your eyes and sit comfortably. Bring your palms together in Namaskara Mudra. Inhale. Rub your palms. Place the palms on your eyes. Absorb this energy and slowly release your arms down. Open your eyes. See you in the next session. Until then, goodbye. Namaste.